this is Subi Masters returning to my Let's Play for Phoenix Wright Justice World. Now let's hear what... Someone used this camera to secretly film the night of the murder. Secretly film? What? And then sent the image the camera took with this transmit. Wow. But dude, where? The camera? Take that! Spy camera was in this bear's eye. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. I guess one out of Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. You sure, dude? Who else could be from? Mr. Arnold, you bear from some... Mr. Bear says he knows you. How could you forget with such... He said that the one you Mr. But I think it was some serious... Come on, this is all a joke, right? Just playing out. I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. E. It was from when you bought that stuffed bear. Dude, all you can tell from the department store all that time. See, the toothbrush I brought that one. And toothbrush. Ivory, it's got elephant hair for bristles. Ew, elephant hair. Clearly remembered you and your purchase. After all, you gave him your autograph. Yeah, dude, you should have said that. See one thing? Yes. You're my lawyer, right, dude? If you are, then why are you looking into stuff? Because I don't know the truth. I can't help it. Sounds more like a stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this. No, I haven't asked you why you set the camera up. Strictly confidential. So, what are you going to do now? Find out what I want to know, because I need There's a rumor going around that Miss Andrews and Mr. Cora were having a secret meeting. Know who was keeping tabs on Mr. You were going to reveal this fact and turn it into a scandal, isn't that right? Dude, you can be such a moron, huh? Man. That's the good stuff. That's what the leaders call juicy. The good stuff, juicy? Look, we can get publicity without spending a penny with that kind of stuff. I mean, if people stop paying attention to us, then it'll be the end. But what's it? Inspire me because of this. Maybe he doesn't know about this. Her man's calling. It's Shelly the Killer. I'm sure you know if you don't. Shelly the Killer. And that's ridiculous. Why would I know about some shady scum? If you really... You'll jump it. I'm finally starting to get the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes. I know why you know me. Killer. Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So how would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Juan Harita. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Matt. Here I was trying to be a good boy for you. I thought if you didn't know, I'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought. You really did. Hold on a second. I'm gonna consult myself, okay? Consult? Well, I guess it's probably about that time for what? I think it's time for you to meet him, Mr. Lawyer. How did you know, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt on guard. Well done, Mr. Okay, it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you. So you are Shelly the Killer. You really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you? What do you mean? And that woman, Andre, was quite brave herself. So trying to stick the crime on me? I don't think she had it in her. Yeah, but all I care about is Juan's dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer? You're lying. What a terrible... It's way past your bedtime, Lawyer. Go on and let us grown-ups talk. But why? Why'd you hide the video camera? A weakling soon believes the woods and others just like the pathetic knew about this secret. I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. Oh, come on, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above black. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deeds over their head. Mr. Psy like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess? And that's why, yes, that's where the video. I've got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. That's right. That video is my insurance. Isn't that what you call it, Mr. Wright? Why would you do something so wrong? Because I'm a grown-up and I can. Good enough at an answer for you, little girl. Why? Why would you kill Mr. Harita? Because he was about to sling so much dung in my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? It's all because of that press conference, isn't it? Rita would have been able to give it, and Mr. Armguard's secret would have Oh, well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation. Doing it really, bit by bit, it crept up. Printed itself perfectly. And that's how Mr. Horrific ended up dead. Let me tell you something. I'm not like Andrea. I don't depend on it. People are simply things for me to use. Use and throw. Put on a sweet innocent face and people will swallow anything you fell for it. The assassin too. Oh, how I can. Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone's all working their butts off for me. Mad Unga. Oh, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You're all grown awfully quiet. How could you have been so deceiving all? When we first met, I asked you if you killed Juan Rita, and you answered clear that you haven't killed him. Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was that tequila guy. And all I'm guilty of is taking a catnap from her. You killed Mr. Curry. I dare you to say that in court. Oh, but too bad, you can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? But you can't, can you? That would be one thing that you absolutely can't. Mystic Maya. You wouldn't want to test the killer. He's a man of his word, so yeah, you could end up giving a certain friend of yours a rub off if you lose. You scoundrel. So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I would give it a while. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win relationship. I'll get you for this. That's such a cliche phrase. Juan said something like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how well things Good night, Mr. Lawyer. What am I supposed to do? Edgeworth. This hoarded atmosphere. Let's return to the priest. Right, what are you going to do? If you plan on changing your strategy. No, we can't do that. He's holding my hand. What should I do? It's not something I should. You can decide where to go. A year ago at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. That's why I had to leave the prosecutor. I felt I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. Right, it's your turn. My turn. What is that thing, a lawyer? What can you do with it? It's my turn. I am a lawyer, but to fight for someone who is clearly a killer. That man is really... It doesn't matter who, every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? Proper defense. But what exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcefully and blindly gets acquittal through shouting and trickery? Ironic that you, of all people, should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you fought for your clients up until now? Huh? Oh, that may be true, but that's because I believe in my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. If I were to get an unguarded acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose it. Hold of yourself, you have it all wrong. We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only humans, you and I. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say? You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do. People like you and Francisca von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight in the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict for a man I clearly know to be guilty. Francisco. She fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record, that's all. And isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You're so petty. I see. Now I understand why you despise me. However, you are mistaken. Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless. What? I don't believe you. Are you saying that is why you left the prosecutor's office? Then why? Why are you here now? That is something you will find on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict will read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of the story. Mr. Nick, the transceiver. I'm sorry for what happened. Now then, Mr. Turner, do you wager you can obtain a acquittal tomorrow? Alright, what is the matter, Mr. Since your usual anchor this time, tell me, why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. Ungart's? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer? Please don't misunderstand things. He is my client. Don't toy with me. A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself. I believe you were asking me for a reason as to why I'm doing what I am. Yeah. This is what I like to call my aftercare. What the heck is aftercare? My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity. Take great care and ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients from my hand. That's what I call a client relation. It's part of my assassin's duty. Assassin's duty? We were unlucky this time and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert to help Mr. and to ensure that you would do everything in your power in the... What is your name? I believe I told you once before, Howard. You did? But my name is the Killer. Shelly the Killer. You're Shelly the Killer? Please keep in mind, you do not have much space to maneuver with. As a the Killer, I always finish what I set out to do. You fail to keep up your end of the bargain. It would be my duty as an assassin to see that she receives a nice long nap. If you'll excuse, if someone were to trace this signal back to you, it would be quite troublesome. Edgeworth, Did you hear that? At the end of the transmission. Huh? Oh, that sounded like a cat? Can't be. That cat, can it? I think I know where Shelly the Killer is holding my heart. Edgeworth, have all police united on guard man to meet. Alright, you hurry over it. Lose hope yet, Pearl. The fight has only begun. Maya, please answer us. I think Maya got this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to be still in the air. But all this time, he was the killer. He and Unguard were working together all this time. Sure, they had worked out a contrary plan ahead. Oh, it's a figurine of a lot of cuts. More of a thing for missing. What's that? There's a little pet. Shoot. Fuck. Used to breaking down by now. Let's go. No one here. When you look at this room, say this is Unguard's property. That's right. 10% and receiving. Say the desk, if there is tape, it would be an important piece. I'm sorry, but tape desk is if there's no tape. No. There's no mistake. think that someone used this to record something. It's like someone took the tape and looking for an escape. That's what happened. She couldn't find the power source. I was looking to you and you could tell you're already set up a checkpoint plans along every route. Loves? In fact, you mean, yes, Miss Cornelius' former. Why would a picture of Miss Impact be here in Mr. Onward? Wrong, Pearls. Please let me see that picture frame. On the back, there's something written on the back of the frame. Maya. It's from Mystic Maya. She left us a what? You'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You better get Ungar a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you ever. I'm fine, so we don't need to. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot time left. Pearly, you're here too, right? Make sure you help Nick out. Someone's gotta help out for the helpless luck. That's for now. You later. Mystic Maya. Right. What's wrong? Why did nothing. Looks like he loses. As far as clues goes, I think this is about as I'm going to be. Still short one left. What you think? I'll call that. Thanks. Let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock. Miss Wright, what's wrong with you? Miss Andrews, I have to come to remove your cycle. I want to know, and you will tell me your secret. Fine, go ahead. Try to break me. Take that! This is a photo Miss Impact corrected. She looks younger when she pet papers. Love, Celeste. This is Miss Impact's hand, right, isn't it? Where did you find this? Oh, that's alright, you've never told me. Yeah, I found this at Mr. Ungard's mansion. And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been... She was supposed to get married to Juan. Yes, if I heard it didn't work out. because Miss Hooray didn't want to get married to her anymore, right? Yes, because of Matt. Because of... What do you mean? I can see where it's going. Slash, she was Matt's manager a long time ago. Part-time back then, I often saw those two of them together. So that's why love Celeste written in the frame of the picture. Or a couple, weren't they? Wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used, toyed with until she was terrible. So poor. Entire images built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is would have destroyed that. And their kindness moved over to a worldwide studio, where she met Juan. She seemed happy with him, even happier when she was with Matt. Juan was such a good match, never even planned the end. Then, suddenly called off. Juan called marriage. That's why I framed Matt as revenge for Celeste and for... I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off. Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste. But why did Miss Hooray have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all. It's probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was angry for it when it would hurt Juan the most. The end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind. That note left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds. And so never again hurt, she chose to die. When Juan discovered her body and hid her. But why would he do that? Juan realized that note was a powerful weapon against him. He especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze. In any case, his pride hurt Juan sought revenge. Juan impulsively disclosed the content of that suicide note. At the time that would cause Matt the most damage of all. And that was at the press conference because I heard it all through Juan. It was so I could find out all about it that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters. Even Celeste's death was something to them to use in their kit. When I found Juan's body, it was only natural I thought the murder was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide story before it started to burn it. I had even brought a light. But I couldn't find the suicide note, and that's when revenge crossed me. Going to bring them my own kind of cruel revenge. 2 months. So when I stabbed Juan's body with a knife, I didn't have a shred of guilt. And that's all I have to say. Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man? I am a lawyer. What a fool profession. Thank you very much for your time and for taking with me. It's no big deal. I couldn't sleep anymore. I can't sleep either. Not with my situations or with what I know now. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright. What have I done wrong? But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. You are no longer worthy of your title. I've had this dream of which today is to prove a killer is. Oh, this is Phoenix Wright. You don't look so well, dude. You're gonna prove me you're not guilty today, right? Guilty sentence. If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you. Phoenix. Mia. How's my... You don't know. You haven't tried to channel me since yesterday. What am I supposed to do? Like I said, for a boy, the worst of times when you have to force your biggest smile. Give up. There's still some hope. Stop it, please. There's nothing left. There's not here. You leave me alone? Look, don't call me anymore. You really mean it. Come shoot. I'm really sorry. Where are you? Let me join the investigation team, and we're chasing after the killer pal. And you have some sort of... Sorry. Right now we got 0 leads on the guy. Until the trial is over, until the verdict is handed, do everything we can to find the killer. Get Maya out, then you can get on guard the guilty verdict you deserve. You could do that. Had they found you. Got that. So you have to do whatever you can to make the trial last. Go ahead, Mr. Edgeworth, for everything you got, then you two can draw it out. Now I get it. Leaving you, pal. You and Mr. Edgeworth can do it. So, leaving us, we're going to give it all we got. Like, God, thanks, Gumshoe. Hey, you understand now, don't you? You have the money we'll never be able to buy. Friendship. Isn't the strongest weapon in the world that you have it in the fight? Yeah. Looks like we're coming to the end. The trial lasts as long as I can. Gumshoe will come through, I know it. The court is now in session for the trial of Matt Hunter. The defense is ready. The prosecution has been ready for a while. Now, as I recall, we concluded yesterday with a big mystery. What exactly was Miss Andre Andrews' role in this murder? That is to say, that is she really connected to the crime itself? Mr. Edgeworth, if you would please inform the court of today's proceedings. Andre Andrews. She forged evidence that threw suspicious onto escaped the crime scene by wearing a nickel samurai. These actions are those from she cannot escape. And are you saying that she is guilty after all? I'm not finished. As this to do with committing the actual murder. I would like to direct the court's attention to this card. It looks like a shell. This is the calling card of a certain assassin. Assassin, you say? Juan Harita was killed by a professional assassin. And the person who hired the assassin, his client, so to speak, was Matt Hunter. Rising turn of events. It could become commonplace by now. Edgeworth has said is true. We'll have to hold out as long as we can, at least until Maya is safe and sound. The trial will turn out. Please call your first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant's mentor, Mr. Will Powers. Now then, witness, your name and occupation. Okay, I'm Will Powers. I'm a poor, underpaid action star. What is your relation to the defendant? Well, that I guess I'm sort of a lousy mentor turned my way, yeah. Mr. Powers, please, you don't need to put yourself down so much. Oh, sorry. I'm just kind of a nothing sort of guy. On the night of the murder, you visit the defendant's room. Is this correct? Yes. But you know, I didn't actually get to see Matt when I quit. All you do is answer questions. Then I would like you to please testify when you went to Matt and Mr. Ungar's room. Okay, sure. After the award ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room. Matt was standing there in the front of his room, still in his nickel samurai costume. He was talking with someone. At first I thought it was the bellboy. I watched the two of them for a while, then I gave up and went back. I had guests with me that night and I couldn't make them wait for me. Nothing sounds out of place in Miss Powers. Talking with the bellboy is not big. If one assumes that the person Miss Ongar was speaking with is an ordinary bell. Imply. Mr. Wright, let's have your cross-examinations. Like we're in another sticky situation. A trap. Can you smell it, Phoenix? For us to find out more, we're going to have to charge in head first. Defendant's room? Why'd you go there? Well, I'm his mentor, like a big brother, sort of. I want to say congrats. What's wrong? Why'd you stop? Mr. Wright? What is it? You're going to try to trick me into a corner, aren't you? No, I'm just a poor underpaid actor star, but I'm not the killer. No one said you were, Mr. Powers. No, please don't trick me. Time you do your lawyer thing, the situation turns out. Every time? Witness. I'll personally talk to the defense at a later. Please cooperate and continue with your testimony. Sorry. So you went to the defendant's room and then... Hey, wait a minute. When and how did I suddenly turn into the bad guy here? There in the front of his room, still in his nickel samurai. Are you sure it was Matt? Yeah, I'm sure. He wasn't wearing the nickel samurai mask then. If that's the case, then he really... And what was the defendant doing standing in front of him? Someone at first, I thought it was the bellboy. At first? What do you mean by that? Well, he was in a bellboy-ish uniform and he had a bottle of juice on his shirt. Sounds like an ordinary bellboy to me. Yeah, but I don't think he was a normal bellboy. Why is that? Why did I think that, Mr. How am I supposed to know? Sorry, but I can't remember. I have to wait patiently. Gave up and went back. You saw the two, the bellboy and the defendant together, right? Yeah, the bellboy just wanted to say congrats. Now then, while you're watching the two of them, did you notice anything strange? No, I did feel something weird. It was because Matt, well, gave the boy a tip. A tip? That's a perfectly normal thing to do. So how long did you watch the two of them? More than 2 minutes, I think. That's your talk. You guys, of course, you, Maya, and Lil Pearl. It would be really rude since I invited. As if I disappeared. So I went back to my seat pretty soon after seeing Matt in the hall. Squeezing water from stone. It's probably pointless. You remember this incident? Did Mr. Powers leave his seat that night? That happened at all. There's a racket in our house. They ended up focusing on her. See, in any case, from this story, he probably wasn't gone for very long. Only a few minutes ago you stated that's something weird. I think it was because Matt gave the bellboy a tip. Okay? Means of a tip giving it's in itself. Ah, yeah, that's it. You really know your job. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. This is bellboy. He wasn't an ordinary one, was he? Perhaps we should let the witness tell us. That's very well. Mr. Powers, please amend your testimony. You mean about the bellboy, right? So he gave the bellboy a tip. What's so strange about that? Well, you see, Matt's not only a poor penny pincher like me. He was trying to figure out how much it was because the tip really shocked me. How much was it? But that's when something even more surprising. The bellboy was putting the tip he got in his pocket. When I got my first good look at the guy's face, I was really shocked. No ball at all. I'm sure. It was a little too clarifying. Honestly, I don't know. I can't begin. He gave the bellboy a really fat roll of cash. A roll of cash. Oh well, how interesting. That's a fat roll of cash. That can hardly be called a tip. Payment, Your Honor. Payment? Isn't that obvious for the murder of Juan Harris? Then... Oh boy, the witness. Yes, he was the assassin. Well, hold your horses now, Mr. Edgeworth. You don't have any proof on this. Have I ever been unprepared for support my claims, Your Honor? I have you here, the card Shelly the Killer left at the scene of the crime. Shelly the Killer? He's the person the police's special investigation team had been chasing for. The person the witness saw was the very assassin Shelly the Killer. Really? No, nothing. Something just clicked in my head. I think I just figured something. Oh, actually, I saw the bellboy again later on that night. What? Mr. Powers, please testify. Yes, sir, right away. This time I was in the hallway because I had to go to the bathroom. That's when that bellboy I saw it earlier came out of the room. Of course, when I say room, I mean Juan Farita's room. Now that I think about it, that bellboy did seem kind of out of place. Yes, he had to be the assassin, I'm sure. I mean, thank you very much. That's all I need to know. Huh? But I'm not done. There's still more. Let us first establish that the bellboy was truly Mr. The Killer. Bellboy came out of the victim's room, and if that bellboy really was the assassin, then I think the answer is fairly obvious. That would be correct, Your Honor. I would believe it's your turn to entertain and make us laugh. No laughing matter. Well, that's it for this video. Hope you like it and stay tuned.